Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us this morning. I'm Clarissa Rodriguez, Chair of the New York State Workers' Compensation Board. Today's full board meeting is being webcast live for members of the public, so welcome everyone. It is also being facilitated by an American Sign Language interpreter. Thank you, interpreter, for being here. I now have the honor of calling the 1036th meeting of the full board to order. Madam Secretary, will you please call attendance?
Vice Chair Foster.
Here.
Board Member Higgins.
We're trying to unmute. Is it not working?
I'm not able to.
Okay. Well, we know he is present.
Remote and present. Board Member Williams.
There we go.
Here.
Board Member Hall.
Here.
Board Member Crane.
Here.
Board Member Stasko.
Here.
Board Member Tavares.
Here.
Board Member Caginelli.
Here.
Board Member Delano.
Yeah.
Board Member Delgado.
Here.
And Board Member Perez.
Here.
Madam Chair, Board Member Higgins is joining us remotely, and Board Member Loban has requested to be excused.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. Board members, may I please have a motion to accept the absence of Board Member Lauren Lobin?
So moved. Board
Thank-
Member Delon.
Thank you.
second.
Is there a second? Thank you so much. Is there any opposition to the motion? Okay, hearing no opposition, board members, all in favor, please say aye. Aye. All opposed? I hear no opposition. I am also a yes. That motion is passed. Board Member Lobin is excused. Thank you. Agenda item 1, approval of the September 17th, 2024 meeting minutes. Board members, you've all received a copy of the September 2024 meeting minutes for your review. Are there any questions or need for a discussion? Hearing none, is there a motion to approve the board meeting minutes?
Yes, Madam Chair, this is Board Member Hull, and I move that we accept the board meeting minutes.
Thank you, Board Member Hull. Is there a second?
Madam Chair, this is Board Member Cancinelli, and I second that motion.
Thank you, Board Member Caginelli. Is there any opposition to the motion? Hearing none, board members all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing no opposition, I am also a yes. That motion is passed. Thank you. Agenda item 2, Office of General Counsel's Departmental Report. General Counsel Heather McMaster will now present the Office of General Counsel's Departmental Report for the month of September.
Thank you. Good morning, Madam Chair, Madam Vice Chair, members of the board. In September 2024, in the Office of General Counsel, the Adjudication Division held 17,226 hearings. They resolved 11,345 cases at hearing and issued 314 reserve decisions. The Adjudication Division also finalized 1,359 Section 32 agreements. In the Administrative Review Division, 994 applications were received, 859 were processed, and there are currently 7,889 applications pending. In the Legal Affairs Division, 68 applications for full board review were reviewed, 77 were processed, and there are currently 169 cases pending.
Thank you, Heather. Board members, are there any questions or need for discussion? Hearing none, may I please have a motion to accept the Office of General Counsel's Departmental Report for the month of September?
Yes, Madam Chair, Board Member Delgado, I make the motion to accept the Office of General Counsel's Departmental Report.
Thank you, Board Member Delgado. Is there a second?
I second that.
Chair. Mark Stasko is second.
Thank you, Board Member Stasko. Is there any opposition to the motion? Okay, hearing no opposition, board members all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing no opposition, I am also a yes. That motion is passed. Thank you. Agenda item 3, license applications. Associate Attorney Heather Justice will now present any licensing applications we had for the month of September. Thank you, Heather.
Good morning, Madam Chair, Madam Vice Chair, board members, and colleagues. You have before you the recommendations from the assigned board panel regarding the licensing applications listed in Part 3 of today's agenda. Section 24A, Thomas Prisco, 3-year renewal. Section 53B, Amalgamated Employee Benefits Administrators, Inc., renewal until the end of the term on 2/28/2026. and approval of the new qualifying officer. James P. Reagan Agency, Inc., initial application, 1-year period. Maxon Administrators, 3-year renewal. I present these recommendations to the board for your consideration.
Thank you, Heather. Board members, are there any questions or need for discussion? Hearing none, may I please have a motion to accept the recommendations of the board panels as presented?
Yes, Madam Chair, this is Board Member Williams. I move to accept that recommendation.
Thank you, Board Member Williams. Is there a second?
Board Member Perez seconds the motion.
Thank you, Board Member Perez. Is there any opposition to the motion? Okay, hearing no opposition, board members, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, hearing no opposition, I am also a yes. That motion is passed. Thank you. Agenda item 4, legal appeals. Heather Master will now present the recommendations concerning decisions by the appellate division.
Thank you, Madam Chair. With respect to items 4A through 4N, it is the recommendation of the Office of General Counsel that the decisions of the Appellate Division, 3rd Department, be adopted as the decisions of the board.
Thank you, Heather. Board members, may I please have a motion to accept the recommendations of the Office of General Counsel?
Yes, Madam Chair, this is Board Member Cancinelli, and I move that we accept the legal appeals as stated.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Board Member Crane, second.
Thank you, Board Member Crane. Is there any opposition to the motion? Okay, hearing no opposition, board members, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Hearing no opposition, I am also a yes. That motion is passed. Agenda item 5, there are no mandatories for discussion this month, so we'll move on to our cases on discretionary full board review. And I now turn this portion of the agenda over to my Vice Chair, Frida Foster.
Thank you, Madam Chair. For the cases listed in item 6 on your agenda, for the cases listed in item 6 on your agenda, it is recommended that full board review be granted. Those cases are 6A, New York State Department of Corrections, 6B, Sam's Club, the matter of Sam's Club, 6C, the matter of Sullivan Correctional Facility, and 6D, the matter of Docks Mid-State Correctional Facility. I move to refer the cases back to the respective panels for further consideration.
Thank you, Vice Chair Foster. Is there a second?
I second. Board Member Tavares.
Thank you, Board Member Tavares. Are there any recusals from any of these cases? Hearing none, is there any opposition to the motion? Hearing no opposition, board members, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Okay, all opposed? Okay, hearing no opposition, I am also a yes. That motion is passed. Thank you, Vice Chair Foster. Board members, is there any other business this month to discuss? Okay, hearing no other business, may I please have a motion to adjourn today's meeting?
Yes, Madam Chair, I move to adjourn today's meeting. Linda Hall.
Thank you, Board Member Hall. Is there a second?
Madam Chair, this is Pam Cancinelli, and I second that motion.
Thank you. Is there any opposition to the motion? Hearing none. Board members, all in favor, please say aye.
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 Opposed? Thank you. I am also a yes. That motion is passed. Meeting adjourned.